Hey guys, Jason here with Backpack Yoda. Today we are going to do a review on my rooftop tent. So follow me, let's check it out. So what I'm currently running is the Smittybilt Gen2 Standard Edition. They have an XL, which is a little bit bigger. This is considered a 2 to 3 person tent. You can fit 2 people in there comfortably with other gear or whatever you want. But it's a pretty good tent for the price. It's a good bang for the buck. I think I spent about $12.50 on it through 4-wheel parts online. Went and picked it up in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it comes with a detachable rainfly. It has a mattress inside of it. It's got these rods right here. There's 8 of them. I happen to have lost one, so I just don't even set up the other side. But it's got windows all the way around, doors on each side. It's got 2 little skylight sunroof type things, and has a telescopic ladder. It's got these door flaps that go up, and you just clip them in like this into the rings and they hold them up, or you can deploy them down like I got the other side. You got about a 2.5 inch memory foam mattress. It's a little bit dirty right now, but the cover does come off of this, and you can throw it in your washing machine and wash it if you wanted to. Basically, you can see how roomy it is. I got one of the skylights, well, both of the skylights are open right there. These windows on the sides, they come down. Got my UGQ quilt right here. See the Summit pillow. It's got pockets. There's 2 on each side right here, so there's plenty of little pocket storage. I actually put my buddy heater in here and run it on the cold nights, and it does just fine. I haven't had any problem. A lot of people talk about condensation in their tents. I've not ever really had a problem with this, because I will vent during the night. I will vent the windows on the corners like this right here. It does have 2 vents, one on each side on the top, but they're practically useless, because when this thing is compact down on the roof, folded up and compacted down, I guess they just get squished, and that's supposed to be one of the vents right there. I mean, you can see it's really useless. But I'll either open 1 or 2 of the skylights and do like I did with this window right here, just open the corner, and I can do it on both sides, and it puts enough air and circulation through here. It also comes with this LED strip that runs off USB, and it came with, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a cord. There's a cord that runs down, and I run it out of this flap right here on the seam and through my back glass on my truck, and it goes straight into a USB port at my cigarette lighter. So it actually, I can run that thing all night if I wanted to. I think I did last night actually, and I cut it off this morning, but I just turned it back on for the video. So, and then you got another pocket that's up there in the corner that you can put cell phone, you know, the wire for the LED lights or whatever in there. But overall, it's a pretty cool tent. It's even got, it came with this like a shoe bag, so you can put your shoes in here if you're in a muddy area and you want to put your flip-flops or shoes, whatever. It came with that. All in all, I'm happy with it. I do wish I would have got a hard top tent, just because the soft shell, you know, closing it in and out, it can become a hassle. But when you're on a budget and you're looking for something good quality, this is definitely a route to look at. And these doors, like I was telling you about over there, you can roll it up and clip it on those things, but I've got some clips at the house that I'll take and I'll just clip it like this. There's a rod in here to weigh it down. It's also got zippers to close it off. But yeah, like I said, all in all, it's bang for the buck. It's a really good tent, and the XL version actually on the side with the ladder goes out a little bit, and you can put an annex on it if you got it like on the top of a Jeep or something a little bit higher. Now the way this thing attaches, I've got it attached 4 different points on my CBI roof rack, and what they have are these aluminum tracks. You got a track in there, and then you got these bolts and plates that you could screw down in different positions. You can also turn this tent the other way depending on your setup and configuration. I had to install the rails on the bottom of this tent, and I could have done them either the way that I did them, or I could have done them the other way. And if I did them the other way, I could have actually had my tent, the doors turned to the back, so the ladder would come off the back. I've seen a lot of people do that on their setups. Me personally, being that I use the bed of my truck so much to haul all my other gear, I did not want that ladder coming down the back. Even though it would have had plenty of room, I would have just had to move around it to get in and out of my bed. So I chose to go with the ladder on the driver's side of the truck. This cover that goes over the tent will actually, you can zip it off if you wanted to, but I'll take it off when I'm deploying the tent. I'll take it off and I'll just lay it down, and it covers everything that I've got under here. It's not a problem to me. And once I pack up, I just lift it and flip it over the closed tent, and then it's got the zipper system. I believe the first gen, I could be wrong, I believe the first gen had a Velcro system, and they upgraded to a zipper system. Just be warned that if you off-road a lot and you get into dusty areas, that dust will get in between the teeth of the zipper, and I'm having a problem with mine right now. So every once in a while I'll have to take like spray white lithium grease or WD-40 or something and spray on, kind of clean the zipper system. Other than that, that's the only problem that I've had with this tent, besides losing one of the poles. So I lost one of the poles, and instead of, I used to take a guy line and run my guy line inside and then wrap it around my little handle in there, and it would leave this side of the awning up. But I kind of prefer just to leave this side down. I really don't need it up, maybe in the summertime when I need airflow. But I'm having trouble finding the rods for these things online. I found a company that sold a whole set with a carrying sleeve and everything, but I'm not sure if they're all made the same because they weren't exactly Smittybilt. So I'll have to look into that a little bit more. But overall, I mean, I've had this thing since late 2019. It's been a great tent. I mean, summertime, I can open all the windows. Also, this rain fly is detachable. You can take this rain fly off and just have a whole open setup if you wanted to. And these awnings are separate from the rain fly, so you can do it that way if you wanted to. Here I go trying to do things with one hand. Okay, so yeah, I'm pleased with it. If you're looking for a tent on a budget, you don't want to break the bank, and you want to get into overlanding, you want to get a rooftop tent for whatever vehicle it is you have, I would highly recommend looking into Smittybilt. Like I said, I went through 4-wheel parts out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I ordered it online. They shipped it to the store. I went there and I picked it up, brought it home, and me and a buddy of mine put it together and mounted it to my roof rack. And that process didn't take long. I would say it was under 2 hours to really get everything on there and get it set up once we figured out what we were doing. So look into it, contact Smittybilt, contact 4-wheel parts online if you want to, and you can go online and do the reviews for it. If you have a bigger vehicle, the XL, or a big family, the XL would probably be better, and if it's higher up you can get the additional annex for it. So I like it a bit higher. I'm with my bed rack, I'm really not high enough to put an annex on there, or you know, an awning off the side or anything, so I need to look into a roof rack for that purpose. But yeah, I love it. I'm pleased with it. Maybe down the road I'll get something else, put this on top of a trailer. I mean, I've seen them on top of trailers that people pull behind them. They work great, but I mean, just a little over $1,000, you really can't beat that. So I'm glad you guys got to watch the review of my Smittybilt standard tent, the Gen 2 version. And I'm gonna do some reviews on some other things. I got a black stone that I got for Christmas that I want to do a review on, and basically just like a standard truck walk around. And I'll try to put a picture up here for the what it looks like when it's all the way compacted down, and I'll try to post a link down in the description of the just the specs on it, the weight, and all the things that it features. I was just doing basically a rough walk around. So I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, hit the bell for notifications, so every time I drop a video you'll be informed. And have a good day.